Carly here again. Today we're going to be showing you how to make a fun and easy Halloween snack.
Let's get to it!
So what we're using are little clear plastic cups that you can find at Walmart. And we drew some monster faces and some pumpkin faces.
Mine is a scream guy.
And I like this little pumpkin guy. So what we're doing is making little pudding cups. We're going to be using some vanilla pudding, and we're going to use regular food coloring dye to dye it green for the monsters and orange for the pumpkins. So let's open your pudding.
I choose this box.
You choose that one.
Where's mine? This is why I have to open it. Look at this little tail here.
Okay.
I remember that when we did this a long time ago.
So let's take all the packs out.
I'm gonna do this one. Like do here?
Yeah. Just scrape the little tail.
I just so crazy all the time. I can do this.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right. So we have all of our pudding laid out. Now we need to look on the back of the box and see what the instructions are to make it. Okay? So for pudding, it says to pour 3 cups of cold milk into a bowl. Okay?
Cool.
So
I'm gonna use this.
Away. So what we're going to do, since we're making 4 separate boxes of pudding, is we're going to put it all into a very large mixing bowl, and you can use a whisk or a wooden spoon.
Like she melted it.
And all you'll simply do is it's 3 cups of milk for each packet. So
I just opened it. Let's open it.
I just sprayed the powder everywhere.
Mine's not even
It didn't open. Okay. Here, do you want me to open them?
Yeah.
You can dump them into the bowl. There you go.
Woo!
Make sure you get it all in there. Oh gosh, I just made this. I forgot to open the top.
Okay.
It can be very messy, so we've covered the table with a blanket just to make cleanup a little bit easier.
There.
You dump it in there.
Like that.
You made a big cup. I think we're going to have more pudding on the table in the end.
Good. This is good. Right?
Yeah.
It's great.
Here. No, we don't know we don't need that just yet. Okay, so set it aside.
Okay. That's it. Then there's so I can take it back.
So baby. So now what we're going to do, give me 1 second. I forgot a measuring cup.
Mom forgot to measure cup. And this is all. Give me some of that powder.
Okay, so what we're going to do for measuring cups is I like to use the plastic cups, and it says on the side, this for instance is a 2 cup. This is a 1. So what's 2 plus 1?
3.
3. So that would equal the 3 cups that we need for each package. So what we're going to do is we are going
Can I
to
help?
open our note. Yep.
Can I do that? It's going to be so much fun.
Okay.
So
now we put 4 packets of powder. We put 4 packets of pudding powder in.
Oh my
So
God.
we're going to fill each one of these 4 times to equal the exact amount of milk that we need for each pack we put into the bowl.
It don't taste very good.
Here's 2 cups. Oh gosh, that's big.
Yeah. Woohoo! Now put it in here. Oh my God. Do it. And look, I'm wearing a little
Stop.
cap.
6 here.
Yes. Is that all enough?
Here.
Look at what was going in. It's like having a party.
12 cups. So
12?
we'll just do
Like,
here. Here.
Okay.
10.
10. Oh.
And 12.
12. 10, 12.
Perfect. So we ended up not needing the white one anyways because Mommy is just not good at math. So we will take our milk and set it aside for now because we're done with the milk. And all you need, according to the box's instructions, is just simply milk because we are using instant pudding. It's a lot faster. We don't need that yet. We gotta get. So, do you want to get up on your knees and stir this for me?
Whoa, did you see that?
I know.
That was cool.
Can you help me stir it? Okay.
It smells pretty good. To
Yeah?
me. Yeah.
It does smell good. It's vanilla. Just don't get your face close, okay? So let's move. Here, baby.
I need a taste.
Well, I'm sure there'll be some extra left over that you can have a little bit tonight.
Because I love vanilla.
The reason we're using so much pudding is because she has a rather large class at school. So we just want to make sure that
18
kids. So we want to make sure that everybody has enough.
There's probably 100,000 kids in the school.
I wouldn't say 100,000, but there's a lot of kids in your school, huh?
I'm going to take a taste.
Don't do that. You don't stick your finger in it. I'm just trying to get this, make sure that all of the lumps are broken up so that way milk gets through all the powder.
Where's my cup? Oh, you put it
Oh
back?
gosh, I split. It can be messy, huh?
Yeah, can be.
All right, stir it a little bit. Here, baby.
Stir. It's pushing me!
Is it?
Look, it's like driving.
Yeah.
Faster, cars!
Okay, let's look at the instructions a second so we can show everybody.
Pretty good.
What does it say here? Pudding.
Pudding will be soft, set, and ready to eat with 5 minutes.
So once we're done here, instant pudding, according to these instructions, it only takes a few minutes for it to really set up
But what
and
about
be
this?
servable. Once we're done here and the pudding is all set up and ready to be eaten, what we're going to do is we're going to divide it into a couple other bowls, which we have here. So when you're going to need a couple different bowls if you're going to color it. If you're just making plain vanilla pudding, you only need one bowl. If you are going to make different colors, for instance, like we're doing green for the monsters, we'll need a bowl for
That's
green.
mine.
And we are going to do orange for the pumpkin, so we need a bowl to do the
They
orange
don't
as
have
well.
Orange. Okay, let's get like these ones, right?
Okay.
So you're gonna
Just hold on. Hop down and grab
No,
it.
I'll get it because
Get
I
it?
did it. Mom's gonna be using these colors to like mix them. They make
What
orange.
colors do you need to mix together to get orange?
Red and yellow.
Yes.
I forgot. But I'm using green for my monsters.
How come I'm doing all the work here? Get stuck doing all the work, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna put my green in the white. Now mix the boiled egg. Done. It's that boy. There's food coming. Where's Dad? That boy. Oh my god.
I know. I'm thinking it might be easier to use a whisk. It says to use a mixer, but I personally like to use spoons or whisks unless I absolutely need.
Well, that can be a treat.
Stop! You're so
Really good.
weird. You're silly. You're crazy.
I'm going to be using green food coloring
green. For what?
for my monsters.
For your
I'm going to use these colors, red and yellow, to make orange. I'm going to be helping her because I know the colors to make this orange.
You can't make it too green though. Don't want like a super dark green.
No! We're just going to be like using
A
like,
little bit darker than your shirt. So maybe
like
3 or 4 drops maybe?
or 50, 100 drops.
Honey, I don't think that would...
Well, I'm just gonna like put 5 drops. That might be good, right?
Just making sure that the pudding is all mixed up. Good to
Mom, I'm gonna use
go.
this. I'm gonna use this bowl.
You're gonna use that bowl?
And you're gonna use that bowl because I don't mind to like be in a separate bowl where it can't. These colors can't be mixed with the green. Like the fruit color smells ugly. It smells like fruit milk.
Okay, do you think we're all good? Do you want to give it a couple stirs just to make sure before we set it aside?
Yeah.
To let it set up?
Mom, we have to put the food coloring. Remember?
A mixer is much easier to use. It makes it goes a
Yeah,
little,
but-
makes it go a little quicker. But we like doing fun things together, so sometimes we do it the
Can I
harder
put some
way.
of this in?
Yeah, baby, it's
I
not
want to
ready.
see what it has inside. That's cool to see.
You get that on your skin, you're gonna go to school tomorrow looking like a monster yourself. All right, give that a couple stirs there, Pumpkin.
Okay, how many?
Just stir it around a
One.
little bit. You look like you're a little witch mixing a bowl of potion there.
I'm a monster mixing a potion.
You are.
But I'm a nice monster.
You're a good monster?
Yeah.
You silly.
I just want to taste.
Trust me, there's gonna be plenty. All right, you think it's good to let it set now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to set this aside for just a few minutes, give it time to set up and really, get, I'm telling you what, I'm going to tape your fingers. Okay, so we're just going to set this aside.
I just wanted a little taste.
Now, can you tell them what you put on top of your monster and your pumpkins?
Mush these
Oreos.
Oreo chocolate cookies, and then you're gonna put it on your monster and pumpkin.
You want to help me smash them?
Yeah.
Smash them.
Like that. Oh my god, look at the ice stain. I love that ice stain of Oreo.
Okay, let's keep it.
This is fun, guys.
Pretty cool, huh?
And it's something like this. Okay, and it's
Make sure we have it smushed up enough so
It's smushed.
we just used a small pack of Oreos. You don't need a real big one. We
I know this looks like this color, but it's like, I know this looks like orange, but it's yellow.
It is. It does look like the orange, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Daddy, mommy. Toy, toy.
Let's Okay. So that is all set up.
Now.
I think it's mushed up. Do you want to mush it up a little more?
Yeah.
What is this supposed to be? Like dirt on top of their heads?
Yeah.
Or their hair? It could be the monster's hair and like dirt that the pumpkin grows in, right?
And mom's gonna use dirt where the pumpkin grows, and then I'm just gonna like use some hair.
Okay. Once your cookies are all crushed up, you can just kind of set them aside because that will be the last thing that you do for the pudding cups. It's going to be the final touch. It's going to give that, just that little pop to make it look fun and cute.
Like pop.
Right? Cool. That's a trick. So we'll set that aside. So which bowl do you?
This.
That one? Okay. So, put your spoon here. Which color are you doing?
Green.
Green for what?
My monsters.
What? You're doing monsters?
I'm gonna take this
Are you
out.
doing monsters because you are a little monster sometimes?
Yeah.
All
I'm just
right,
gonna,
let's
like,
check
make
our
it-
pudding and make sure. Oh, that looks good.
It's ready.
It is ready to go. So what
Now we're gonna put it in our bowls, and then we're gonna put the food coloring 4 or 5 times.
Well, what we'll do is we'll put a couple drops in and then see. Usually you don't need a whole lot.
Or 60, 100 drops. No, that'll be too dark.
All you'd be eating was food coloring, huh?
Look.
you'd come out with a green tongue and green skin. Okay, so now that we have separated some of the vanilla pudding into a separate bowl so we can start dyeing it.
Put a few drops in.
We put about 5 or 6 drops in, and it still
Or
doesn't.
7 or 8.
I don't know how many we put in. We put about 6 or 7 drops into it, I would say, approximately, and it's still not really the green that we want. So
But that's okay.
what we'll do?
Oh my god, the bowl's
It's cold, so we'll put maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 drops in.
Oh my god,
It's
going
all
into
it's just
that line?
how dark you want it, how light you want it. We want our monsters
It
to
doesn't
be,
matter.
we just want our monsters to be pretty green, huh?
I want mine on. I want all the monsters.
You want all the monsters.
I like monsters, like they're cute. But I do not like the doll at Puma because she has like stitches.
All right, what do you think? Do you like that green? Do you like that green?
Yeah.
Or do you want it a little more green?
A little more
A
green.
little more green?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put, what do you think? Maybe 2 more?
4
Oh,
drops.
Goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Now I'm going to mix it.
Just careful.
We get
All
pieces.
right. You got it?
I'm mixing it very good.
You're
And
mixing it very good. Scoot over here, baby, so you can pull it.
I'm going to have a taste.
After we're done, just make sure we get all the color mixed up.
And I'm going to help Mom with her orange
Oh
pudding.
my orange, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm so excited to do the orange. I think it's going to be really cute.
Really fun.
Really fun. Really fun.
We wanted to do this because we've never done this video before. Only
We haven't. We're going to have to do some more cooking videos, huh?
this is our cooking
Mommy
challenge.
likes to cook, huh?
This is our cooking video challenge. Wait, she's gonna do it.
Okay, what do you think? Do you like your green? I think it looks really good.
Really, it's not like my shirt. Oh my god, it's almost
it is
like my
kind of like
shirt.
your shirt.
It's almost, like my shirt is like a teal. It's a sports shirt.
Oh, you're so sorry.
Is it a sports shirt?
Excuse me. Da-da-da-da. What do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good monstery green.
It's like goofy monster.
Goofy. So what we'll do is we'll take this and set this aside,
Then
and we
let's
will
set this
work
in the
on
middle.
our orange. Sorry, I don't have a clear bowl.
I have a clear bowl.
Thinking there.
Pour all of it.
I'm not going to pour all of it because we might need to make some extra green or some extra orange. Okay.
There, that's enough.
Oh, goodness. There we go. Hold on. Okay, so for this one,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
do red.
how many red are we gonna do?
4.
Because I like orange.
Yeah.
I want a darker orange. So I want you to do 6 red, and I will do 6 yellow.
Yeah.
Ready? 1.
1.
So you got 3 in there now. 4, 5, 6. And now let me put 6 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we will just use Mommy's little scooper here to mix
What
it
color
up.
it makes. It's a like, oh my god, that's a pink.
No, it's just because it's not really mixed up yet. Yeah.
I think we need to add some more.
Yeah, it's not very orange. Hold on 1 second. Princess.
Oh.
Hold on 1 second.
Give me a napkin!
It's okay, baby.
No! Food coloring! Food coloring! Food coloring! I think I got it a little bit on the blanket, but
That's okay.
I'm just wiping all my blood
I just
off.
had to grab a nice.
It stained me!
It's okay. We can get it off with probably some fingernail polish. Lay that napkin down, baby.
Like right here.
Yes.
I didn't have red in!
Yes, we did. Hold on, baby.
It's not orange.
No, we're not getting her really good.
That's like a fall color.
What,
Like,
orange?
yeah,
Like the trees?
Yeah.
Huh.
kind of like a fall.
Okay, so let's...
Again?
It's okay. It might be leaking, so let Mommy do the red. So we'll do...
I'm stained.
Look.
Like
So
a
we'll
snake
do-
color, yeah. Kind of like
2, 3, 4,
I love red
You
so
can just
much.
add as much food coloring as you need to get your desired color. So,
You just put 4, like, just 4.
yeah, just put a few more extra in there so we can get more of a pumpkin look. All right, I think
That's on like a fall color.
is that a pretty good orange, or does it look more peach?
It looks like orange. Yeah, peach is
Just
orange.
put a little more in there.
Red, right? Look at that. It's going in. It's going in.
Oh, damn.
Look, it's going through the cracks. Like, red, yellow does.
You want to make sure that you mix this really, really
And
good.
you can do this at home with your family and make a video and a channel. You can make your very own channel.
Yeah, maybe they could.
Yeah.
And, do some fun things with their mommy and their daddies.
Yeah. Maybe your mommy and daddies can join in. And grandma and grandpa.
All right, let's see what we have here. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Looks like a pretty good little pumpkin.
It was been done for like
Okay,
On the
so
floor.
now that we have our green for our monsters and what for our pumpkins?
orange. Like a peachy color.
Okay, so which one do you want to do first? Do you want to do the monsters or do you want to do the
Monsters.
pumpkins? Monsters? Okay.
I'm gonna like
So we went ahead and pre-drew little faces
like
on
this
the
one. The
cups.
screamer.
Just kind of gives it an extra little character.
Isn't he cool, guys?
So
Leave the comments down below.
okay, so here what we're gonna do. So we're gonna use this. It's like a little scooper, so we can pour it
Yeah,
into the
another?
cups easily. Let's grab our green.
I want to do it first.
Let's get this out of the way. We'll lay it here on our napkin. So
I
what we'll
want
do,
to do it
okay,
first.
just look, watch. Scoop it like this, okay? I'm gonna show you how. You're gonna take the cup boop, and shake it around a little bit.
My turn.
Hold on. Let's see. Let's see how full we can get.
He's eating so much, right?
There you go. What do you think?
And here's my cup.
There's your finish with both hands, baby. There's your cup. So we'll set this one up here.
My turn. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I want to do it by
You
myself.
want to do the scooping? Okay.
Yeah.
How about I hold the cup and you can scoop?
Okay, like this.
Uh-huh. Careful you don't fling it. There we go. Careful. Don't make a mess. And just put a little bit more in there.
Like
Okay?
that?
Yep. That should be about good. All right. So that one's done.
Now we're gonna do this
You're
one.
gonna do that one. Okay.
I'm gonna hold it and scoop it.
You got it.
Uh-huh. It's good.
Here, let me hold the cup, baby. You don't- All right, let's tap this one. Get it kind of flat. There's.
Mm.
All right.
It tastes like monsters,
Tastes like monsters.
but monsters eat meat.
Okay. So now that we're just gonna go ahead here
With the
quick.
vampire. I am a vampire. I am a vampire. You can't go around like my dad. Go like
Do you like
I like
Hotel
all that
Transylvania?
Yeah.
It's a pretty funny movie.
I am a vampire. I'm Count Jordan. I am a vampire. Remember that one?
Mhm.
Which one's that?
That's I drew the jigsaw guy on this one. Silly, being silly.
I don't like the jigsaw.
I mean, he's in charge of drawing the monsters. So.
Well, now we're gonna do Frankenstein.
We're gonna need to mix up some more green. We're filling the cups about 3/4 of the way full.
Oh, we don't have enough.
That's why we have extra in the big bowl, and we will mix it all up.
Yeah.
You can wipe these down. All right. Good.
Give me some.
So let's put
Some more. Yeah, and then we're gonna do the dye.
some more green. Watch yourself, baby. Like kind of blocking your face with the bowl.
Are you using all of it?
Mm-mm. No, but we don't need all of it because we only have like 4 monster cups left. That's all.
Can I say? Oh.
Okay, so
We need dye.
We need the dye. We're gonna. Well, that's not as much this time, so we'll start out with maybe 5 drops. 4, 5. Wanna mix it for me, please, madam?
Okay.
Don't lick your fingers.
I just like it so much.
That's gross.
It's turning really now. I think we need a couple more drops.
I think that's good. Got it? Make sure you get it all mixed up.
Like Brandon.
And don't slop it out. So let's scrape this knife to make sure we get all in there.
It's actually good, guys.
You are like a little monster, aren't you?
I'm gonna be a monster in this house.
Yeah.
You got it on my eyebrow.
Don't wipe your face with this. You're
Is
gonna...
my eyebrow in?
No. The dye is already dry, so...
You want dye dry.
Hey, we all make mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna be doing Wazowski. What?
Mike
Mike
Wazowski.
Wazowski.
What movie?
Mike Wazowski.
Monsters, Inc.
Yeah. Monster Wazowski.
Mike. Say it. Mike
Mike Wazowski.
Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
Oh, this is Chucky, huh?
Who?
The little Chucky.
The doll?
Chucky.
Who's Chucky?
Chucky.
Who's Chuck?
Oh, little crazy doll.
That always comes alive when she's
Oh
pooping.
my goodness, we might need some more green.
Yes! But we only have 1 cup left, so we don't need much, right? I just
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't do it. All right, watch out. All right, let's pour some enough in here for 1 cup. So we'll do about right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So for
So
this
who's
one,
that?
that is Jason.
Oh yeah. Is he mean?
Yeah.
I don't like Jason.
All right, let's get this one mixed up. Goodness.
I did already in the mouth and it's so good. About this.
Okay. There we
Go!
My goodness. So loud. So loud. All right, the last one is, who do we have?
It.
Pennywise.
Who's Pennywise?
The It Clown, come on.
I don't like Pennywise.
He wore his mask at Walmart the other night.
Oh.
All right.
That is it about.
That is it for the green. We are done with the monsters. Yay!
And they were like, take it for 5 days. 5 minutes.
If it takes you 5 days to make a pudding cup, there's something wrong.
And they were like,
Okay, so let's set our dirty bowl aside, please, ma'am.
I need the rest.
Don't you dare! Don't you do it! Here, if you want to lick the spoon, meow, meow. All right. I think you wanted to make this video just so she could eat. Okay, so we'll wipe the green off so we don't get mixed in with the orange. And now we will move on to the pumpkin, which again, we already went ahead and pre-decorated the cups. Like I said, you can get these little clear 4-ounce cups at Walmart. And then just color them with magic markers, little black Sharpies, or whatever color you would like to
Green.
use. All right, put it back in the bowl. So what happened to my helper? I think my helper just decided to eat. You were the one that's supposed to be doing this video, not me. Calm in and helping. Okay, ready?
I don't know what
Let's try the pumpkins out and see what we think. You ready? You want to do a couple pumpkins?
Uh-huh.
Here. go. Okay. A little more. Whoa, that's a big scoop. Let's take, there you go. Don't you. Put a little more in that one.
Everybody's gonna love these.
What do you think? Pretty easy to make, huh?
Ah! That's one too.
Oh God, how did you get yours?
I was like,
Stop. You're so silly.
now, back to eating. What color is so
Tell
good?
everybody if they like what they're seeing, they can leave a comment down below. Maybe they might have some suggestions for little snacks you could do next time. What? You look like you've got oozing slime. You give yourself a green mustache.
I'm putting some lipstick.
Green lipstick.
Mhm.
You are so silly.
That's what girls do.
So silly. So silly. So why don't you tell everybody why why you're making these?
Because I love Halloween.
Because you have a party at school tomorrow?
Because I have a party at school and everybody's gonna poop.
All right, let's put the rest of this in so we can make. All right, that's a lot of pudding, huh?
Uh-huh. Now the rest of that.
Proof is in the pudding. When we're all done, you can eat. But for now, all right, you're gonna help me put some coloring in? Because I had to add some more.
I'm done with my bowl of soup. Oh, God.
Do about 3 of those because it's not as much this time.
1, 2.
That's okay. All right, let's mix this in. You're gonna have red pumpkins. You silly.
You're goofy. You're goofy.
All right. I think pretty good match, I would say.
Can I do this? Can I do
Are
this?
you gonna do the cookies? I'm gonna crump like.
Yeah.
All right, let me get finished.
We're gonna like put them in the pumpkins
So it
and
looks like
here for this.
here.
Yeah, there's the pumpkin. Like Mom did so good on the star one because I love that.
You like the star one?
Yeah, you did so perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very kind of
Mom, which
you.
one did you start doing yesterday?
Oh, baby, that was just an experiment.
Experiment?
Well, not an experiment. That was a tester.
What's a tester?
All right.
To test things that you don't like?
No, testing is just to make sure that you like what you're going to be doing.
I just need to eat more. What?
And this one.
It's the crazy poop ball. But we're gonna do the
All right, we
final
got this one a
ending, right?
little bit short, so
We're gonna do the final ending,
the
right?
final touch. What's the final touch?
The cookies.
The cookies.
I can tell everybody.
You think we're gonna from the ones that are full because we kind of ran out.
That one's full. You should like
I'm not gonna mix
cut it, cut the like the rolls,
green.
like cut the like
Silly.
him and cut his face off. And cut his face off.
Cut his face off.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
Cause
I'm
I
sure your
hate it.
teacher doesn't want me spicing you guys up with a bunch of sugar.
This is a bunch of sugar.
That is a lot of sugar. You guys are going to be bouncing off the walls. All right, so now that we have all of the amount of cups done that we needed to do for the amount of students that's in her class, which was how many?
18.
18. So we have how many?
18.
Okay, so how many green do we have and how many orange do we have?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 greens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So
we got
wait,
these.
what's 9 plus 9?
Oh
goodness.
That one's hard.
What's 9
Okay,
plus
let's
9?
count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20.
Oh yeah.
You knew that one. Time for the final ending, guys.
Sorry, 'cause we made 2 extra. So. Okay. There's some big pieces. Let's crunch up the big pieces. Okay, so now
I'm going to
we're
take
just
some.
right. Not with your dirty fingers.
Their hair tastes so bad.
Okay, so we're gonna take just a little bit.
You're
Can you
gonna-
hold the cups for me? Okay. Just gonna take a little bit and sprinkle it around
Like dirt.
like dirt. And
That one does not crush like.
okay, can you set that one aside, please? Oh, set it aside and dump it. All right, next.
My turn. Oh, we're just gonna do the pumpkin
Whichever
first.
ones you want, baby. Ready? Okay, next.
Next pumpkin, the heart.
Next.
And this time it's the doll.
The doll? Okay.
Yeah, he
Oh.
looks cool.
Crumble a
We're making a mess.
It's okay. You're allowed to make a mess. As long as you clean it up, right?
We don't have any room.
Next.
What's his name again?
Jason.
Jason.
Can be a messy little snack to make, but definitely lots of fun to make with your kids. There you go. Next.
The It Clown.
Oh, there we go. Okay, next. You can get up on your knees if you need to.
Okay. Ow! That hurt.
You silly. All right, next.
Okay.
Next.
Mike Wazowski, because I like it.
What's that?
Mike Wazowski.
I like Mike Wazowski. He's funny.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I lost my job. Who is this guy? Oh my god, he
Ready?
disappears. Yes. You get some more Oreos.
Next. It's okay.
Oh, I'm scared.
It's okay. I'm
Frankenstein.
going to start setting some of them over here so you can reach, okay? All right, ready? Are you putting the crumbs off the table? Yes. Ready? Here we go. I think you've eaten more than you've made. Next. And put this one over here. That's going to be yours.
But I want them.
That can be your one you have tonight.
No.
No, tell my star I got some. So we'll set this one over here.
Because that one's for me tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest are for me and my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I want that one for school.
Okay. Well, you tell Miss Stahovic tomorrow which one you want in class, okay? Wonder what you could do next for your next little
A cake.
cake. Oh gosh.
Or cupcakes.
We could do cupcakes.
Yeah, cupcakes will be fine.
Oh my goodness. Oh, when we need a dog, he could eat up all the crumbs, right?
We need a dog. Do you like Bubbers? He's cute. I wish he was cute.
Wasn't he?
What do you mean?
All right.
I didn't tell
Last-
anyone about the surprise.
All right.
Do we have 18 total? Yeah,
Actually,
20.
we have 20.
20. my final ending.
Leftover. So everybody, here's the finished product. We have some cute monsters and some cute little pumpkins. Like I said, very simple to make. Can be a little messy if you're doing it with a little kid, but lots of fun to do together for a mom and dad and their children. So we hope you enjoyed what you've seen today, and if you did, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button below, and maybe even leave a comment on something else you would like to see us make, some snacks or some foods. So what do you tell everybody, Harley?
Thank you for watching.